As you see, it's a household auction. Antiques. So, of course, yes. Not so much the zero turn, but somebody's probably here for that. Saturday, we are in Ohio. Across the border, across a couple borders. From Michigan, it always takes you into Indiana and then Ohio. That's how we get here. So we are in White House, Ohio. I don't think we've ever been here. So we were at a Wayland auction. I have been to Wayland auctions, but usually at their auction houses. So let's go see what there is that enticed Chris to bring us to Ohio today. I always like to come early because then I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. I don't know. We'll come over to this barn area, see if anything interests. You never know. Big old box. Crescent Tools, Jamestown. Neat graphics on it. Oh, too bad that doesn't have a lid, that old Pepsi. Maybe the lid's somewhere else, but that's an oldie. Yes, it's missing its lid. Oh, I did not see the little kids' chairs at the end. No. Morning. We are looking at the barn first.
I think there was animals in here.
You think there was animals in here?
I think they were farm animals.
I'm thinking that it's just right before Halloween. You got the good spiderweb decoration going on. And not a safe roof. So, ceiling, yes. Probably the roof's bad. But we will look. We are not shy. And, something for Chris. I don't really see anything on this side.
Some boxes here.
That's
candy. That's what, yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple tins in there actually.
You want to dig through it and see?
No, you dig through it and see.
Yeah, I'll just lift up this box and you can look.
Let's see if anybody jumps out at us.
Something maybe in there.
There, we may not bring that box home with us. Yeah, that's it. Oh, now it spiked his interest.
Here you go for my coffee.
Okay.
Oh, this is the decanter.
Oh.
But there's some whiskey down there.
Yeah. Huh.
It's always good.
Doesn't go bad. There's a. Gotta be careful what you grab. It probably was nice in the day, but somebody made their home in it. FD Floro, maybe? I don't know. Cute little sled. The fuzzy scared me for a second. Chickle books. Nice habitat for things to live. Okay, there's the wagon. One of the wagons. Let's come up here and see what we got. Oh, the marbles. Marbles always go crazy high. I can't tell you sell any marbles, but they do go crazy high. I always find something. Oh, it's bats. Oh, I'm too close. Look at that. It's bats. Oh, that's a nice pedal car or pedal tractor. We already sold the other one I just bought. So maybe Chris would be interested in it. Always depends on how high it goes. We do not need any big old Crocs. We have a couple that I'd like to. They take up a lot of room, and the other one, we have actually 3 because one would be in the booth. Those are some old canning jars. Okay, I saw the Firkin. It's a sewing one. Not as popular as the pantry box ones. This seems to be all kitchen household. Turkey. It's turkey season. Little air compressor, maybe? Okay, not seeing too much on the table. Okay, what's Chris finding? Found a number one. No.
No number one.
No number one. Oh, look at the pink.
Juicer?
It's
Handheld
interesting.
juicer.
It's interesting because it's pink.
They do
Oh,
have a
there.
fairy light down
I
there,
do
too.
see some
Yes, I
hen
saw
in the
those.
nest and the cats.
Yep. Now that black cat, is that the one that you've always talked about?
No, that's not an
No.
alley cat.
Okay,
It would be glass. Alley cat would be glass. Alley smiley cat. He's got a funny face. Oh, that's pretty. Feeder. Stained glass. Hummingbird feeder. I don't even know if it's ever even been used. Pretty though. Old game. Oh, just a solid piece of ladybug. The pink depression. Those are all teas. If they were butter pats, my heart would be happy. little kid set. Ironstone, but I'd do better with all white. Yes, here we can get. Those are some good ones. Mosher glass, I would think. Well, how flared out it is. Kitty cat. Hello, kitty. It's a black cat in Japan. It's older. He's very. Oh, look at the green. Oh, that would make my heart happy. That's a green lucite. Can you see it? It's a cute kitty cat, too. There's two of them. Oh, look at that owl. He's fun. Oh, this is a hard one to get to see. There's some, can't think of the name of it right now, but you let me know in the comments. We all got, it's 50 degrees, but it's not terrible out. Oh, the oil lamps. Oh, that's a good ring light. Cute. Little tea set. Can make that into a project piece. It's got feathers and beads in it. Was a green handle. It's still, but a little faded there. Must have had Pomeranians. Little kids, Scotty, little Scotty dog. Is that what those were called? Oh, I wonder if that's a Griswold. I'll let Chris check that out. Those are still, oh, I mean, they're nice to put stuff in. What's in all the little trinkets, though? Oh, hello. There's a lot of little trinkets in here. Oh. Now, those are fun and funny. Are they having two auctioneers?
Yes.
Is the house full?
I don't know.
Well, we'll be done fast if that's the case. That would be okay. Not seeing too much. Like the Christmas tree board, though. Oh, which month is she's February? He's got a cow. He's cast. Cow. Yeah. Not a potato bin, an apple bin. Made to look like metal. Neat little piece of wood. Oh, we got some furniture. Beautiful pond in the background. I don't know. The sun is right here. I like gumball machines, but I like them without the stand. I don't know why. It probably would be cute having some elves in there without having to be on a stand. or be on a stand. Wow, that looks like a Jim Shore's bird feeder. It definitely looks like Jim Shore's. I know the pond is really pretty.
Wood.
Resin, yep, it's a Jim Shore's. I've never seen the Jim Shore's bird feeder. It is huge. I have to, I don't know. That's a cute little, that's cute. Oh, there is this little tulip lamp over here. I actually haven't had one of those in a while. Oh, there's some Tiffany floor lamps.
That one's bad.
Yeah, it's.
No, he stayed on this side. It's really bad. He took over.
Oh, yeah. Probably just kept getting pulled because I wouldn't think they'd let off a lot of light. Well, you get up there though. Just open area. Built-in, I would say that's a built-in. That goes with the house. Nice china cupboard, but we don't need one of those. Unless you can sell it for under 50, they'll just sit.
Check out the speakers though.
The speakers are cool. Those are fun. And retro, lots of books. Newer. VCR tapes. My mic, I thought we were done, but look at some of the outdoor. He is very cute. I would keep him. And then I saw the rain. Right there, the rain. I can't think of what they're called. Some little bunnies. Look at the cat piece. That's cool. It's an artist piece, definitely. I was trying to see if it was attached to the. Very cute. And then there's a goose. Chris is always happy when I get anything cement. Because I don't get cement if it's just me. I get it when he's with me. I know he's going to go over there and like, how heavy? Is it solid? Is it not? So I tell you, Chris finds the most amazing auctions for us to go to. Though he knew like this one wasn't going to have a ton of stuff, the stuff that it did have was really good. Whalen auction, we've been to them before. They do a lot of, they put everything onto hay wagons, which is good because you can get masses of people around it better than a resin table, but also it's deep, so sometimes you can't really like get in and dig in and touch and feel what isn't inside, but it's displayed. You could see everything, whether you could touch and feel everything. And then their big thing is they were selling their property, which, we didn't know. We were just there for stuff. I didn't do too much videoing in the house because it was just furniture. Wasn't anything we were interested in, but they were selling the house and then like 52 acres. Woo! I have no desire for 52 acres. No desire, like want to build again or develop or put a house up. I don't know. Hunt. I don't hunt. Oh, Chris doesn't hunt, but that was quite interesting to watch them because they sold the two parcels separately. Then they ended up like selling it all together. It was really weird how they could do stuff. Usually a lot of auctions we go to, they do sell the house, but it's like 20 minutes, not even that, but this took like 40 minutes and it was like, I don't know, over $1 million. I said it, $1 million. I would have videoed it a little bit, but it was like, you didn't want to move because you didn't want to accidentally bid. Like, I'm not bidding on the property. You know what I mean? So that was amazing. Beautiful ponds, beautiful area, and like I said, 52 acres of undeveloped land, and maybe there's a ton of walnut trees. I don't know. I mean, that there was 3 people in the mix of it, and it was crazy. It was fun. Anyway, like, don't move your hands, don't raise your hand. So anyway, love the stuff that we got. Not a huge haul. And we didn't even end up staying for that second trailer. I stayed we were loading up, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna go look to see what they're doing on the second lot of trailers to see if they were a piece that I wanted. So let me take the camera down and share with you what I can just hold it up. I'm right here. So I knew that Hen on the Nest are really popular right now. Oh, glowy, 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 glowy. So Hen on the Nest are really popular. I don't have my backlight off, but this one glows. This is slag glass. It's the orange color. It's very desirable. I paid up on the lot. Like I paid like $225 for the lot, but this one in itself sells for over that. Unique size, the color, the glow. And then my next one, you think, oh, it's just a little cat. But it's a glowy little cat. There again, this one sells in that $200 price range also. Crazy to think, isn't it? And I didn't even get to touch and feel them. I was just going with my gut, just the look. There's a look, like there's just a look. You can like, that looks like glowy custard. That looks like Mosier glass, which is older Mosier glass, I'm gonna say. The shoe's nothing, but I have to show you that the shoe that has cadmium in it too. Is that what it's called? That makes it glow. Seeing if anything else glows while we're here. I don't think anything else glows. So on that same, so there was those three, and then there was a little milk glass Hen on the Nest. And if you look, I don't know if you can see, but there's the Ring of Fire. There's that clear, so that shows me that it's old. I think the tail is chit, but these are old. And these are hand pressed, and they're going to have imperfections. Man, I mean, it's really hard to be perfect after all those years. So yes, I paid up for that lot, but I saw profit in it. And you would think the bigger the better. Not always big. Little is just as amazing. So another box that I saw towards the end, like my third time around, they had this little fairy light in it. And I think that's Westmoreland. It's a I don't know, y'all tell me. I couldn't find an exact match. All I could get was a Pinterest about fairy lights. So hand painted. There's no signature. Oh yeah, there is. There it is. Didn't see it earlier. So a cute little fairy light. A moon and stars avocado green fairy light, and this goes for good money too. Like I think the last one I saw, $125 it sold for. Got a cute little hand painted custard, brown custard, I call it cream custard, Fenton cat. This is a little glass, dark, like smoky. Look at that, handmade, not mass produced, kitty cat. A little metal doggy. This Black Panther, look at that. That is a Fenton piece, y'all. Like compare it to the other one. Way cool on those green eyes is amazing. Where are we? Oh, and then another lot. This beautiful Japan black Siamese looking terracotta. I'm pretty sure that it's Japan. I thought I saw a Japan on it. Oh, there it is. Can you see it? Stamped in the terracotta. Somebody really liked their St. Clair. This is a perfume. A little bell. They like this pattern. And it says it on the bottom. St. Clair, Joe St. Clair, St. Clair. Yeah, Joe St. Clair. And then a teapot, which is really neat. I mean, three pieces that are very similar. These I saw. No, don't fall. Now, these I saw in the pictures. I only saw one set, and they are lucite candles, hard to find. You don't find them every day, and there's two sets, and they're gold and silver specks in them. And then there was this one. I'm like, oh, it's a green one. Though I couldn't find, they only had one. They didn't have a pair. I'm like, oh, I totally will be keeping that green one and not be on the hunt for another green one, or maybe just go to eBay and find a green one. Thing I didn't know is I'll have to put the picture up. I mean, I knew that it was a decanter. I know it was crackled. It was glass, but it, oh. Yeah. So it's worth very good money. I don't know how you ship it though. I'm like looking at the eBay comps going, I would be so nervous, but I can't tell you that people know what Blanco is. Very few people know what Blanco is coming into a booth in our area for some reason. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the Wayland, I believe the Wayland auction house not only does like in person, but they have like an auction house too that they do higher end auctions. So I don't know if this person bought them there. I wasn't sure, but I had never seen the diamond. I think it's diamond and star. I don't know. Anyway, avocado green. I don't usually do a lot of the oil lamps, but I thought just the colors and the size and the grandma core, the mid-century modern, all the stuff that it hit. So I did win the bid. I might have paid up and over what they were worth. Sometimes you have that, y'all. I am very competitive when it gets to the, we just spent an hour and a half drive. It was an hour and a half drive driving to this auction. So I wasn't going to leave empty handed. So I always feel like it always evens out. You underpay for something, you overpay for something. That's how it goes. Look at this guy. So he is chalk, older chalk, I think. Owls are, oh, he is a fun, not as heavy as you would think he is, but he's very cool, not even very chippy for the age of him. Of course, it's a handmade piece, so I couldn't find any comps whatsoever. I was surprised. I mean, I thought the pig was very cool. He is very cool. It looks like his value is like at 150. Where does it go? To market, this little pig go. This little pig went. I don't know how people ship things on eBay. That would make me so nervous. So nervous. We don't have any butter churns right now, so I did get my hand on, though I usually like the smaller in size because the smaller in size are more collectible and sell a little bit better. But that still has some good graphics. You can tell that it's older. It's not a reproduction, which is huge because they make so many things reproductions now. I did get the Pyrex. I really love this color. I thought that color, unfortunately, it's got wear. So I'll try some coconut oil, hemp oil, try to brighten it up a little bit. But sometimes water damages what water damage is. And look at this guy lost all his color. It's just a clear. And bonus lid, yay! Lots of little red refrigerators. And I think, what is this? The Amish print, friendship print. I'm not an expert on Pyrex, but that was a lot of little refrigerator dishes that are usually quick sell. This came with the other lamps that I got. Not sure. I might try to resell it, but I hate that I have to always dump the oil. I bought the candle box because I was hoping that other lucite green candle was going to be in there, but they had candles for every holiday. Christmas, Valentine's Day, Thanksgiving, only one for Halloween and Christmas. That cracked me up. I did get the very cool, this is a extra dust paper. I don't really know what this advertising piece is, but I'm sure we will try to sell it. Oh, I could not believe this was in a box still, y'all. Yeah, it was a little bit bidding war because it was in the box, I believe. So that is such a cool, oops, don't want to lose any of its pieces and parts. So I'll have to look that up. I know nothing about it. I mean, I sell the other little ones usually without being in a box, but this one is in a box. So we'll see how that goes. Just a couple little auction extras. And then Chris came in, so I'll let him share with you what he got.
So out in the barns, in the video, you could see they were infested with raccoons or something. So a lot of the stuff in there, no one really wanted. There was this wall, though, and it had a thermometer. And if you remember in a previous video, Yvonne had got a Pepsi thermometer, but it didn't have the glass thermometer part. So this one actually is the exact same size. But then when I started looking at it a little bit closer, you can actually see it's a mail pouch thermometer someone had painted over. So we are going to try to take off this baby blue paint.
And I think he started to
yeah, I just took a wet wipe and I was able to get it down that far. So I think it will come off, and we'll see what we have. But along with that, he was selling, to get us out of the barn as quick as possible, it was the whole wall. So in that wall, this is just a nice little square. It's a drywall square. I've got one like it. And then there was a box that was full of hatchets.
Crispy.
Yeah, so these need a good bath. But I was kind of intrigued on this one. I've seen these at auctions, and it would have been a hatchet / Bowie knife with it.
Oh, I hope you can get that out.
So we'll see if we can get it cleaned up. Now I've got to wash my hands again, though. Yeah. And really, that was... Isn't it? Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay. While Yvonne was getting the Pyrex and stuff, I was able to get the concrete goose, which actually this one isn't as bad because it is kind of hollow on the inside. It's not completely hollow, but it is sort of.
I sold the last one that we got already. So.
Yes.
And then for me?
Terracotta frog, big old belly frog, rubbing his belly. I did leave most of the dirt there with it. It was full.
Unfortunately, people didn't bring him in and out, so...
No, he's got some chippiness.
Yeah, so terracotta needs to come, in our area needs to go in during the winter.
Yvonne had pointed out she wanted this little Hoosier cabinet, kind of.
Sure.
Some kind of a child's cabinet.
I just thought it was so cute little project piece.
But when I was getting that, this came with it. Which, I mean, it's solid. It could be a little project piece for you.
So thank you so much for hanging with me and Chris on a Saturday, as he always finds the most amazing auctions. And auction hauls aren't always going to be this fill the van. We love it when it's fill the van. But anyway, thanks for watching. I am happy with what he found for us to bid on. And I'm very happy with what I got to come home. And I was surprised that I took the chance bidding up and the value was there. That's always a scary thing. I know that you have to spend money to make money is so super scary. So thanks for watching. We will see you next time, and you can see where we've been shopping. Bye.